dump that somewhere.
Okay, stand on the seat, try to sit on the seat.
Smell.
Okay, have you been in a cockpit before?
Yes, but not like this 10. This 10, isn't it?
So what aircraft have you flown in?
Well, I flew in a small Cessna, but I've never actually been in a
Oh,
fighter.
right.
I've sat in a Tornado.
Well, all aircraft work to the same principles. They all do. It's just the technology that's changes. So if you put your hand on the control column and move the control column around the cockpit, and basically this is how you control an aircraft during flight. You simply point the control column in the direction you want the aircraft to react to. Push the control column forward, the nose pitches down and the aircraft dives. Bring the control column back, the nose pitches up and the aircraft climbs. Push to the left, the aircraft will roll to the left and it will turn to the left and the same to the right. So you've got absolute control of this aircraft with a control column. Your feet should be on the rudder pedals and the rudder pedals are connected to the front wheels of the steering wheel. So when you're on the ground taxiing, you steer the aircraft with your feet. In the air with your hands, on the ground with your feet.
Yeah,
You're flying a jet fighter with a jet engine, which gives you thrust, thrust gives you speed. So if you put your hand on that lever, if you move that lever back, you are reducing the thrust and therefore reducing the speed. Advance the lever.
It's nice and easy to move. Is it like that when it was
No,
actually
no,
connected? No, a bit stiffer.
it would be a lot more.
Would it be obnoxious,
It would be firm. It would be firmer.
Would it, yeah.
But so it would stand. It would stay where you put it. If you move that forward, you need this no, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't bother. Just leave it somewhere and
You don't put your hand on it if necessary. Okay, so those are your controls. Then you've got instruments which give you information. Airspeed indicator tells you how fast you're flying, up to 700 miles an hour. If you're going to go into a dive, then you're going to be using this instrument. That white arc there, that represents the sound barrier. And while the pointer was transiting that arc, the aircraft would be shaking. Because of the compressibility from the leading edge. So it tells the pilot, get through this as quickly as possible.
Okay.
You've got your artificial horizon, which is necessary if you're going to be flying at night or in adverse weather conditions where you can't see the real horizon. It is essential, but it is very easy to use. So then you've got your altimeter, which indicates how high you're flying, up to 40,000 feet. So in its day, it could go higher, faster and more manoeuvrable than anything else on the Earth.
Is it very, very agile?
Yeah,
Easy
yeah.
to, wow, it must have been. I would think it was so agile like that would be very, very difficult to fly with.
No, it's very easy to fly. The whole point of this is it was simple.
Right.
It's simply built.
Right.
It's simply to control. It's simply powered,
Yeah.
and it's got enormous weapons. So it's a lot. It's everything you want from a fighter.
Yeah.
So, talking about fighting, is that this is your reflector gun sight, which you're going to be using to aim at the enemy. Once you've got the enemy aligned and you are close enough to fire the guns, then lift the safety catch up on the right. Now the other one.
This one?
No, that one there. That is your gun button. So you press that and you fire the guns. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Except, of course, that if you want to drop bombs, because you can only carry small bombs, so bring the control column back, and lift that up. Now then, if you're going on a bombing trip, then what you'll be using, that middle one, that middle safety cut, yep, bring that up. Now, if you bring the control column back, now bring it back, you see this lever has come down.
Oh yeah.
Now if you put your finger on that lever, squeeze it, now you've just dropped the bombs. So a lot of these bits and pieces that you've got are multitasking.
Okay. Yeah. How did it reset?
Just pull it up.
Lift that off?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You
Squeeze it.
Oh,
That's
oh,
it,
okay,
there you've
gotcha,
got it.
yeah, yeah.
Click it into place.
So this one, obviously,
And-
see what
and
I said,
that's
there's
it.
this one, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, and all you got to remember, of course, is that when you go into battle, the other person is going to try to do you in as well. So that if he succeeds in damaging you, and you have to evacuate this aircraft, if you're doing more than 300 miles an hour, you will not get out. The air pressure
Really?
will push you back in. So you'll have to use the ejector seat, which
You'll
is
never
this
get
one
out,
here.
so you've got to keep the speed down.
Yeah.
Wow. What would happen then? It's just instability. You'll never get back into
Well,
control.
that's
of it.
right. If it's totally unstable, you've got to evacuate the aircraft. You've got to get out somehow.
Right.
And if you can't get out normally, which is the best way of doing it, then you would have to use the ejector seat. Now, the reason for that is that when you pull that ejector seat, you are literally blown out of the cockpit.
Yeah.
The G that you pull damages your spine. And therefore, you've got spine damage, which is one thing you
But
want
at
to
least you're
avoid.
alive, yeah.
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 So you're only allowed to do 2 ejections, and then you're banned from ever flying in an aircraft with
Really?
an ejector seat ever again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, because it's cumulative damage.
Right.
A
Gotcha.
third one would really take it over the top.
That would be it. Wow.
You don't have be
When you're
permanently in pain.
presumably bring your feet back all the way, do you? Because on the other ones, the ejector seat pulls your feet in for you, doesn't it?
That's right. Well, you had the same thing here. What happened is you have gaiters, and the gaiters you've got a clip, and there's two wires which clip onto the back of each of your
right.
feet.
Right.
Oh, I've got it because it's not fitted.
So it just pulls them in automatically.
You pull it in, yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, if you've got your feet forward
Somebody waiting.
and you hit that steel bar over the top of your head,
This one.
then it would take your feet off.
Of course.
It'd be just guillotined.
Well, this is a fantastic experience. I've been here a long time ago and saw this, but it was closed, so couldn't get in it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
But
much.
it requires this. It requires